Hey guys, it's your girl, Dolce de Harris. We're now entering into a new change, right? We're going into a new year, but just like the seasons change and whether, we have winter, we have spring, we have fall, we do also need time to change and to blossom. So, a lot of the times we're thrust and thrown into just action, that we don't take time to just recoup, plant the seeds that we need to flourish for the next season, to blossom, and things like that. For a long time, after I came from Korea, living there for a year and coming back, I was pretty much I threw myself into the current of you need to find your next step. It was more, I was very scattered and I was applying to different jobs, even though they didn't really speak to me. I was applying to everything because, that is what we're told to do. Obviously you need to find a way to make yourself of something. But I found myself kind of, being thrown around with the wind of life, and I wasn't really feeling myself. I wasn't really feeling the things that I was throwing myself into. I was applying to different jobs in the fashion industry and a lot of teaching jobs and even just random jobs, and then I was thinking of starting different businesses, and they just were not attuned and aligned with who I am. And so I decided that I needed to go and take a spiritual vacation. And much like going on a vacation to a different country, a different city, I needed to I'm in the middle of the process of being and recouping myself in this spiritual journey and the spiritual vacation that we need, and that gives you the time to really realize who you really are, who you want to become, and what is it that your life means to you. And for so long, I was very scatterbrained. I was just kind of all over the place. I didn't know what it was that I really truly wanted to do. I was just kind of doing things that, that I thought I was supposed to do, or things that maybe other people suggested, and I wasn't really truly living in my light and living from my light, from what my heart really truly desired. And so, I tell this to myself, and I live this, and I tell this to all my friends, regardless of where you are, you might be in your hometown. Like, I'm in my hometown right now, and even when I was in Korea, I was living in Korea, but I was still not aligned with who I truly was. I was just experiencing the new experiences, and that gave me a fresh perspective. But it doesn't matter about what's happening in the external world, where you're at, what country you're in. It really truly comes down to the internal experiences that will touch, that will really create your most blissful life. And so so take the time, right? Take the time to really know who you are. Take, if you need a couple of days, weeks to really find your way. Not just, listen to what needs to be done, what should be done, clear out the anxieties that you have from your external world and come into alignment with you, with who you've become, with who you are going to be, right? These days, I've been really enjoying life. I've been happier than ever because I'm truly living from my heart. I'm not living on anybody else's terms, and it's a matter of who I am and what I love, what's really truly important to me, and going from there. So I hope you take your spiritual journey, take your spiritual vacation, your little getaway. You know, it doesn't have to be in a different country or a different city. It can literally be where you're at, you know, at home. You know, you're still in, like, here, but you're taking that spiritual journey to meditate on life, to become your highest version. Anyways, I love you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your life.